Hi Pisces. Okay, so this is going to be your What You Need to Know video series. Okay, so you guys have an interesting message. So I asked Spirit, you know, to give me a divinely guided message for you guys. And I pulled some extra cards because your message was more about your healing process. And I thought that that was really good considering the fact that your last reading had a lot of buffering. Your last message was pretty good as well. Um, but this is about the future. So the two cards that came out were planning for the future and fighting to emotionally detach. Now, this could be you, you're right, and this could be someone you're connecting to. But we definitely see an energy here of um, for the future potential is part of the future potential is emotionally detaching from something. So that could be you or your person. And then we had also for your spread, spiritual work and self discovery and divine timing. So the future is bright here because in divine timing, after some sort of spiritual work and self discovery, I have a new beginning. So the cards that came out in a different deck was acceptance, past life soulmate, spiritual mission, and under spiritual mission, we have new beginning. So there is some sort of lesson, mission that needs to be accomplished in order for a new beginning to take place. So there is a deep healing that's taking place for you guys and your person of interest, which is beautiful. I'm also seeing that your person of interest is reminiscing, okay, on past moments. And again, this could definitely be you. And there could be a period of time where you're going to be alone, okay, or you're going to be in isolation, because again, there is a need for emotional detachment. So let's get started on your message. I feel like this new beginning is going to be very important because for some of you guys have been connecting to a specific energy, right? It could be a particular person or a series of relationships that always ended up the same. When I looked at the top of the deck, the main deck that I'm going to use to do your reading, I do see this beautiful Angel of Love card, and this is about you bringing in more tenderness. And this is how you treat yourself. This is self love, self care, self worth. But this is also an opportunity for new love. When there's a healing and when you are healing yourself, you tend to attract, okay, people that are in the same vibration. So you're coming into wholeness. You're coming into a space of healing. You're coming into a space of self love, which is going to in turn create the momentum and vibration you need to be able to find someone that is vibrating at the same level as you. So, angel of love, woman holding a heart, and man holding a heart. Wow. Okay. Whoa. Wait a minute here. So we have two of the same vibrations. So I'm talking about a vibrational match here. But we currently have two people that are in the reverse. Okay. So both of you guys need this healing. And I think that this is why this message came out like this. Both of you guys need a healing. Okay. You and your person of interest. So you've been through something. And whatever you've been through, this spiritual mission with this person that you've had many lifetimes with was about learning to accept yourself and learning to accept others or this person for who they really are. Okay. And it says it liberates patterns of resistance. Okay. So there could have been a lot of resistance when it came to you guys. Unsure about the future. One person was more concerned about their future endeavors. Maybe there was a lack of real emotional connectivity, or there could have been something that was very codependent, and there was a need for detachment in order for you to go on this journey of self discovery. Okay, so let's tap into past energy, angel of love. I'm definitely feeling like you met somebody. It was pretty much serendipitous. It could have been, fated. This could be someone that you may have been connecting with since childhood, or it just happened in a way where you feel a very strong connection because the Angel of Love card is about you feeling a very strong, intense love for someone or for yourself. I want to pull a different overall energy for your message. And we get an overall combined energy for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, if I didn't say that. Okay, yeah, if someone needs to come out of their comfort zone, one or both of you, here and take some sort of leap of faith. Now, this is the energy. So that means if you are coming out of your comfort zone, it would be coming out of a space where you're dependent on another person. Okay. So let's go ahead and clarify the past energy first. In the past, we have Angel of Love here. And I mentioned that this card is an indication that, you're in a space where you are giving a lot of love to yourself and also other people. Okay. You could have met this person in a time where you were a little bit vulnerable. Can we clarify the past energy? Angel of Love, please, Spirit, for Pisces. Wow. So we have an epiphany and a faded. Yeah, you remember when I said that you met this person and felt very faded? I'm not going to go too far in the distant past, but I want to say in the recent past, you've had some sort of epiphany about this connection between you and your person. Spirit, what was this epiphany about? There has been some sort of enlightenment or some sort of tower moment that came in. Can you show me what this epiphany was about, please? Or who's having this epiphany? Yeah. This is about being open, okay? Yeah, opening up your heart. I think that both of you guys have somehow shut your hearts off or maybe closed your heart off to each other, or just in general, you guys may be mirroring each other where both of you guys have been heartbroken and you're dealing with being able to accept that energy of being in a space where you have been disconnected. And when you're in a codependent relationship, what happens oftentimes is that you lose yourself. You become disconnected from yourself. This energy here is about self-love primarily. So there could have been an epiphany here where you realize that you gave a lot of yourself to this situation, to another person, and you neglected yourself. You lost yourself in the process. This card for me sometimes represents letting go. But being open could be your heart chakra, right? If it's closed off, it needs to be open again. But it's happening through an awakening process, and that's happening through a tower. And when a tower hits, right, it does create a certain level of uncertainty. It can create a certain level of chaos or challenges. But the tower doesn't always have to be a bad thing for, sometimes it could be good changes. But there is some sort of change that took place in the recent past that informed you or prompted you to come out of this comfort zone. And I'm feeling strongly that the comfort zone was clinging on to this relationship or a connection. And the universe is saying, now it's time for you to pour that love and put that attention into yourself. Okay, because I do see that there was a period of isolation that's taking place here. So we have water. So we definitely have Pisces. So this is your energy. Cancer or Scorpio. So you could be dealing with a water sign. So there's some sort of truth. And this water card is about emotions. So there is a truth about someone's emotions and feelings. Yeah, see, I said you guys were going through an awakening. There it is right here. Yeah. So you're awakening to something. You may be awakening to the fact that it wasn't the right time. You could be awakening to the fact that you've invested a lot of time, or you've been waiting for this insurgence of more love, more connectivity, more tenderness. You're maybe having an awakening that this person that you were connecting to wasn't as open and ready and willing as you were. I always take those screeching tires as omens. Let's clarify. What is this awakening about? Who's getting this awakening? They're saying it's the water sign. Yeah. Wow. That's so interesting, you guys. Sorry, I'm already dropping cards. Divine timing. Believe in divine timing again. And we got this. I got this in the opening message. See, look, there's that card that I was talking about, spiritual work and self-discovery. Yeah. I feel like you had a realization that you needed some more time to heal, because this is also a card of healing. Again, it's about pouring love into yourself, taking the time out to really get back connected with yourself, to heal your heart so that you can be prepared for the type of love that you deserve. So yeah, this is an awakening to the fact that I need to put some more, I need to focus on me. I need to love on me. I need to get my emotions together, right? Okay, so one or both of you are having this. And I do feel like, you've been waiting on a union, okay, either with a specific person or just a union where you don't have to be the only person putting in all the work. You don't always have to be the only person, expressing or initiating, right? So you're having this awakening that it's time for you to let something go, or it's time for you to go through a process of healing. Okay, or allowing someone to go through their process of healing, allowing somebody else to have their own awakening. So you're focusing on yourself in the past. So let's see if we have any more signs. We have water so far. I'm also seeing that you're having an awakening that you love in the past, that you love someone. Yeah, you love someone, but the love may have not been reciprocated. Okay. Two of Cups in reverse. Yeah. It took a lot of strength for you to disconnect from this, because when I see this Angel of Love card, I know that you really, really love a person with all of your might, all of your heart. But you realize that it would take time for this person to be able to be on the same level as you, the same page as you, or you didn't want to waste any more time in a relationship where somebody was not putting in as much effort as you. So Two of Cups in reverse. Some of you guys could have been dealing with a Leo strength card. And then we have the Emperor. We have Aries or Taurus. Yeah, you were dealing with a divine masculine that wasn't ready. And your epiphany was to let it go. Could be an acceptance that this person needs some more time to heal. And that was hard for you. I see you grieving. I see a loss. I see you feeling hurt by this epiphany, right? This realization, I got to let this go. Because I don't think that you was ready to let it go. I think that you wanted to love this person. You wanted this person to love you back, but you understood that you couldn't force this person, right? And this person's also getting an epiphany that that they didn't have enough strength to let something else go. They didn't have enough strength to walk away from something, to emotionally detach from somebody else. And they realized that they kept you waiting. They put you in this space of limbo. And they feel regretful because of this, okay, in the past energy. So let's get some messages from your person for the past, and then we'll move on to the present energy. I'm using the Untold, what was it? Is it Untold Truth? Hidden Truth, the Hidden Truth Oracle deck. So what is this person thinking? Okay, what were they thinking in the past energy? They want you to know that you came closer than anyone. And this is that realization that someone loves someone. I love you, okay, but I'm not ready. I feel like this person was not ready with the Emperor being in reverse and the Strength card. They had to let something go because the overall energy is coming out of your comfort zone, right? Taking a leap of faith and, surrendering to the unknown, right? And this even applies to the realization that you got to let something go, right? If you have your heart set on a particular outcome, right, and a particular person, and you want, the best possible outcome to be, we get married, we're happy, right? But you're struggling in a relationship because it's one-sided. When you have the epiphany where your spirit God is saying, let it go, it's devastating, right? Because you had your heart set on being with this person. So it took a lot for you to release this. So this is why this is the overall energy. And some of you guys, you're still in the process of accepting that, okay, I got to let this go. I have to believe in divine timing. I have to believe that divine timing is going to bring in something better, or in divine timing that this is going to work out in my favor, right? Okay. Wait, let me see what the bottom of the deck says. I replay our conversations over and over. Anything else from the person that they're connecting to in the past? Oh, that's a lot. Okay, let's try that again. Yeah, I'm grateful for their spiritual lesson. Yeah, that's the epiphany. They're truly attracted to you still, but again, like I stated, there was something about this connection that required you to go on your own journey of spiritual awakening, your own self-discovery, because there was too much being put into a situation. And the truth is, you had to awaken to the fact that you needed to focus on yourself and that you needed to let this go. Okay. I do see energies of you realizing that it was fated. This person realizes that this was meant to be, right? But this comes after the fact. This comes after a lesson is learned. And the lesson was detaching. I have to detach. Okay. The timing is not right. So let's look at the present and see what's going on in the present moment for you guys. So in the present moment, we have the woman holding a heart, and then in the future potential, we have the man holding a heart. Both of these cards are in reverse. This is very interesting. Okay. Clarify the woman holding a heart. Again, divine timing. You have to be patient. Pisces feminines, you have to be very patient with this situation. I do have that there is this energy of inner work with the investigating energy, or there could be spying, watching. So one or both of you are watching the other person. You're not giving energy to the situation because you're focusing on your own healing process. That's very apparent here. Clarify woman holding a heart for the present moment. Yeah. And then we have North Node, cosmic purpose. And these two cards are so blue. So I'm feeling a lot of throat chakra energy. So there is some sort of situation here. This card's sticking out. Some of you guys are dealing with a fire sign. I did see Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. There is this energy here of loss, okay, feeling rejected and fragmented. And that could be why you're in the reverse. With the blue energy, I'm thinking about truth. I'm thinking about being honest with yourself, being honest with the way you feel, even energy of being able to express, being able to communicate, maybe not necessarily to this particular person, but being able to process. Okay, a lot of time processing your emotions require a level of expression. There could have been communication issues, but I'm definitely seeing that the universe is asking you to trust in your divine purpose, to trust that this period of separation is for a reason. If you feel rejected, okay, or if you feel fragmented, this is an opportunity for you to focus on yourself and heal. Again, the woman of the holding a heart card is about dealing with emotions, and it's a woman, okay, typically dealing with emotions. This could also be for a masculine, a woman that doesn't have his best interest in mind. See, again, this energy of coming out of your comfort zone, which is the overall energy, says think the impossible. I think some of you guys have closed your heart off because you've been hurt. You're always having to heal yourself. You're always having to pick yourself back up. And you got to a space where you got tired of being hurt. So you've closed off a little bit, right? And that's understandable. You've closed off a little bit. And the universe is saying, you know what? It's okay to be open. It's okay to be vulnerable. But you're saying, but in the past, I was vulnerable to this person and he rejected me, spirit. I was vulnerable. I love this woman and she rejected me, spirit. So what am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to just leave myself wide open again? So you're in this energy where you're needing to have faith and you're needing to trust again because it's part of your cosmic purpose. North Node is about when you're facing your true north, it's about leaving behind South Node energy, the things that keep you restricted and limited. In this lifetime, you're learning a lesson to face your true north and to overcome the challenges and the fear-based thoughts and the limiting patterns you've learned, right, while you were in your South Node energy, which is a previous lifetime. It's also following your heart, following divine guidance and taking leaps of faith towards a path that you're not used to. So we have white flag. We do see someone wanting another chance, right? But you've retreated because you need self-care. Like I said, it feels like you've been hurt. I feel like with this thinking of the impossible and the unexpected, you have this expectation of, I'm going to get hurt. I'm going to get rejected. You know, I don't want to open up my heart. I don't want to be vulnerable. Okay. I don't want to show, my feelings. But you're being asked to come out of that energy. You're being asked to come out of that because your comfort zone is protection. I need to protect myself. If you're a fire sign and you're dealing with a masculine Piscean, this would resonate very highly for you. that you need to retreat. I need to retreat to protect myself from this energy. Let me see. Let's get another message. Yeah, again, divine timing. You have been patient. I think Spirit is saying take it slow, take baby steps here when it comes to your healing process. There's no need to rush. There's no expiration date. There's no, I feel like I did see the card that says you took too long, and I should have showed it to you guys. I did see that. Oh, there it is. Time is up. You took too long. I think that that's where you're at. Like, okay, you rejected me. You broke my heart. I had to go into this healing process. I had to build myself back up. I had to collect all the pieces and kind of put myself back together again. But now you're in a space where you're like, I don't want you to mess that up. I don't want you to mess up my progress. I don't want you to come in and create instability in my life again. So you're very closed off. Some of you guys are still in a place where you need a little bit more healing. You're still in a space where you're still heartbroken. Okay. So Spirit says, please be patient. Again, you are on a, again, Spirit keeps bringing this card out. Spiritual work. You're doing spiritual work, and that takes time, or your person is. Okay, there's a need for self-discovery first. You lost yourself in this connection, or your person lost themselves in another connection. And in order for you to be fully present in your relationship, right, you need to be able to be present with your thoughts and your feelings and be able to express them, be able to fully integrate them and be comfortable with being able to share. Right, because there could have been this energy of you needed validation at some point. You needed the validation from the other person to make you feel like, okay, I'm loved, I'm accepted, I'm good enough, right? Spirit is saying, no, we need you to understand that you don't need validation from nobody else, right? You need that validation from yourself. You need to know that you need to love self first. You need to have, you need to be fully comfortable in your autonomy and not require somebody else to validate who you are, and that person needs to learn the same lesson. So it is imperative, right? It would behoove you to go into this period of isolation. Yeah, it is a little dark, it is a little lonely, but this is affording you the opportunity to see how you and another person were mirroring each other. Okay, what was being reflected back to you, Pisces? What did you need to see? Okay, what was needed to be exposed, and what needs to be healed, right? What needs to be dismantled, what thoughts or beliefs? Let's see who you're connecting to here. Well, we have definitely, you both want to come back together for sure. There could be a lot of nostalgia, a lot of thinking about this person. Wow. Faith. Yeah, faith. And healing, right? Trusting that healing. Okay. Some of you guys feel like you can't heal from this. Some of you guys feel like this connection has been very painful for you. Spirit says you are going to heal, or this situation will be healed, but a lot of baggage, a need for you to move on from the baggage. Sometimes, you know, leaving the past behind is the best option, right? Because this could be leaving someone, some sort of past connection with a soulmate behind. To fully integrate the lesson, you know, it's accepting things for what they are, or accepting things how they are. Okay. I do feel like someone's wishing and hoping for reconnection, but there is a period of self-discovery. The Eight of Cups is a card of self-discovery. You know, this typically is the hermit trekking up the mountain to go into his isolation so that he can find himself first. And it's fated. And for me, with the Star card, it is divinely guided. You know, someone's being divinely guided to follow their north star, or the true north, which is the North Node energy, following on a destined path versus staying on a fated path, which is, you know, taking the easy route, right? There's a challenge ahead, and in order for you to be able to overcome it, you're going to have to take a leap of faith. You're going to have to trust where you're being led. Yeah. So we have a delay. Okay. There's some lessons that need to be learned. We have some opposition, maybe from family, or someone maybe in another relationship here. We have something unconventional here that you're walking away from. Okay, and then we have the Ace of Cups. A lot of healing energy here, a lot of healing. So let's talk about this Ace of Wands, the Hierophant. You could be dealing with a Taurus, an Aquarius. Yeah, see, inner reflection. Someone needs to go through an awakening. Someone's in a relationship and they're confused, okay? Or there's some sort of illusion when it comes to a relationship. Some of you guys could be in a relationship where you feel like you're not receiving what it is that you deserve. You feel like you're not receiving reciprocity. You're not receiving the validation or attention that you think you deserve. So there's definitely a lesson to be learned here. You're thinking about long term, but there's also an ending here. Somebody is contemplating walking away from a situation. This could be you or your person. There is unfulfillment, but there is this fear because there's some outdated beliefs, outdated values. Okay. Someone here may be feeling a little bit restricted. Someone here could be dealing with a very authoritative partner, or someone here has, for example, the belief could be, religious. It could be, my religion doesn't allow divorce, or there could be this conditioning where someone feels obligated to stay in a relationship for whatever reason, even though they're not happy. Okay. We have new love. Wow. Or a new phase. So you could be moving into a space where you want to connect to somebody new. You could be moving into a space where you want to disconnect from an old situation. You're wanting to heal from an old situation, an old heartbreak. You want to be open. You want to be ready for something new, but you understand that there needs to be some healing. For others of you guys, this new love card is this Ace of Cups here. And under it, you have the Three of Cups in reverse. So you could be the new love. You could be connecting to someone that's in a relationship. And what's happening is that, this person is having a hard time detaching from someone. So you have to make a decision and walk away because you're like, I don't know how long I can wait for you to make a decision. But I do feel like there's somebody that wants to reinitiate a connection with you. But they are needing time. They're needing time to maybe plan an ending or to make a solid decision. It seems like they're worried about their stability with their Ten of Pentacles. So let's look at the future potential for Pisces. Okay, what's the future looking like for Pisces in their person of interest? Now, I didn't put any of the Hidden Truth Oracle cards on this present, but I will. In the present, we have the man holding a heart. What is going on with this man? Yeah, he feels very guilty. He feels like he's sabotaging a connection, whether this be, you guys were in a commitment and he had an unconventional relationship, like a side person, or whether it be that he was in another relationship or he chose a different path. Some of you guys, this person may have chosen to go with somebody else and they're realizing that they made a mistake. Give me one more card for the man holding the heart in reverse. Definitely seeing a twin flame union, you guys. If you guys are resonating with a twin flame, this person's nostalgia, this person's missing you. They're having a hard time detaching from some sort of past behavior because they feel guilty. So they were deceptive. Yeah, some of you guys, this person had another party. They had another person. They were married. They were in another commitment. Wow. I mean, how many times is this card going to come out? Some of you guys, this person feel like they made you wait too long. And they're worried about that. They're worried that maybe it's too late. Can we clarify the trust, divine timing? I think the planning for the future, lurking in the shadows. See, they made you wait. Ready to release this love block. Yeah. They're waiting for the right time. I feel like they're waiting for the right time, but they are realizing that they may have waited too long. Yeah, and they're living in fear because of it. See, I'm telling you, there's those cards that came out in the beginning. fighting to emotionally detach, planning for the future. I feel like they still don't feel ready. Like, what is this? Clarified man holding a heart, fighting to emotionally detach. Okay. And then we have planning for the future. I feel like they are eventually realizing that they need to come out of their comfort zone. Like they know that they have to if they want this connection with you. And the comfort zone could be another relationship. And I keep getting this 10 of wands at the bottom. Or it could be just a behavior of holding back or, being inconsistent. This want to come out, this want to come out. Yeah, there's a block for sure. They feel stuck. They do want to reconcile, but they feel they need to get unstuck mentally. They're trying to overcome some sort of obstacle. Show me what that obstacle might be. It could be another party. I feel like they're waiting on their ships to come in. See, 10 of Pentacles. They may be in another relationship, you guys. They need to let that go, and they're having a hard time letting go because you're worried about stability. I need you to show me what this is. Let's see what this person wants to say about this 10 of Pentacles. This person could be in another relationship. I love you. Wow. We will be together again. So they are planning for the future for sure. So many things remind me of you. I want to feel that way again. Yeah, they want to reconcile the 3 of wands. Show me why the 10 of Pentacles is here. What's going on here? I'm afraid because I know I mess everything up. So they're afraid to contact you, to reinitiate. They may want to have a commitment with you. They don't know if you will accept. Clarify the 10 of Pentacles. Yeah. I wish things could be different. We both know I'm not the one. See, they may feel like they're not good enough. They may feel like you won't accept them. And it says, I hope you could forgive me one day. I do feel that. This could be, too, that they're realizing that somebody else is not the one. Okay, with that 10 of Pentacles, because I definitely feel like they're in a relationship, you guys. Some of you guys, this person, chose to commit to someone else. You got wish fulfillment. They definitely see you as wish fulfillment. Yeah, they want to be in a relationship with you. So this 8 of Swords and 3 of Wands could be them needing to come out of another relationship. I do feel like this is an ending because of the 9 of Wands. They need to let something go. They may see you as having your guard up. Give me a card for the 9 of Wands for the future potential. Future potential is that they're hoping that they can have wish fulfillment. They're hoping that in the future they can have a commitment with you. Right? But there's some sort of conflict or trigger here. Third eye at the bottom of the deck, clarity. What's the clarity about, Spirit? What do they need to be clear about? The truth. And what's the truth? See? I knew it. So basically, the truth is they're realizing in the future potential that somebody that they were loyal to, were committed to, they realize that's not the one for them. Yeah. That's the truth. And this, I wish things could be different, is the wish fulfillment in the union. They wish that they could be with you. In the future potential, they're realizing that they should have picked you. And they're going to be seeing the truth that they're not meant to be with a third party person, whoever this third party is. Because the 8 of Swords is them needing to, they feel stuck and they need to get unstuck mentally. 3 of Wands, they feel blocked, but they need to be unblocked in order for them to come in and reconcile. The 3 of Wands for me sometimes is a failed relationship. It's a relationship that didn't work out. It could be a failed long distance relationship. They may have connected with someone at a distance. They realize it didn't work out. Now they want to come back and reinitiate something here. But it's after they realize that they've been in conflict with their higher self, right? Their truth. The truth is that they were staying in a relationship that wasn't really making them happy, or that wasn't fulfilling them. This woman holding a heart could be their person. It could be the person that they're connecting to, because the man holding a heart and a woman holding a heart is a pair. So they could be in a relationship where they chose a different path. They thought this was an energetic match, and they're now realizing that it's not. You're not the one for me, right? They're planning the future with this person. They realize you're not the one. Let me get a card on a woman holding a heart in reverse. Who is this? See, we have reflection. Yeah, vanity. Okay, the ego card. This person stayed with someone or connected with someone for superficial reasons, you guys. for superficial reasons. And they're going to realize that in the future potential. The spirit guide says we're going to help them. Let's pull these back. Let's get some advice. I'm going to get a message on the present energy from your person to see what their thought process is, how they feel. I'm definitely feeling like in the present energy, they're having a hard time detaching from someone they were already connecting to or someone new. Okay. So some of you guys were in a commitment with this person. Some of you guys were a third party. So it's different. It's a little bit different depending on your scenario. But I'm definitely feeling like if whoever they're with in the present moment or whatever they're doing, it's not right for them. They have to come out of their comfort zone. But they're also needing to have this epiphany though. But I do see that they had it in the past. They had it in the recent past, that they do love you, that you are more than maybe what they expected. They may have had this expectation of you, or they may have made an assumption about the connection with you, but they had an epiphany that they love you. The angel of love is a love card. So in the present moment, let's see what your person wants to say, and then I'm going to get some advice for you guys. In the present moment, how do you feel? I wonder if you're happy without me, because remember I said that you're kind of closed off. You're doing your own thing. You're healing. Yeah, and they can't stop thinking about you. Of course they can't. Of course not. And I'm hearing, I can love you better than she can. Yeah. you can love him or her better than the other person can. Come on now. They feel you even though we're apart. I heard that very distinctly. I can love you. So somebody here is realizing that they made a mistake because they're thinking about you. They're wondering if you're happy. You've closed off. Some of them felt like they didn't have a choice but to go towards somebody new because you pulled away. You were like, fuck you, I'm done, right? But you still love this person. You're just hurt. You're hurt. And you want that hurt acknowledged, but Spirit is saying you don't need nobody to acknowledge that you're hurt. You need to focus on healing, right? You don't need, and it's funny because somebody left a comment about under one of my posts. It was Underdog Tarot, and she said that she didn't need an apology, even though she deserved one, right? Because it's about giving yourself closure. There's a need for closure here. One more, but this person's not available, or they see you as emotionally not available. You're not available. I don't believe you're available to this person right now because you need to heal. I feel like you're closed off. This person hurt you. You gave this person your heart. You said, here's my heart. And they took it. They crushed it. They stomped on it, or they still have it. Give it back. Woman holding the heart says, give it back. Right? They shattered your dream. Like, you really wanted to be with this person, or you thought that this person was loyal, and they proved otherwise. Let's get one more card, and then I'm going to get your advice. Right? But I think that Spirit is wanting you to think the impossible here, and the impossible could be you can heal from this. You can get past this. Ooh, look at that. Ace of Cups. Definitely see you. Ooh. Okay. Okay, there's that fire energy. There's that person not taking action. What is that? Unfinished business. Yeah, lack of closure. Why is the King of Wands reversed? What's going on with the King of Wands? Why he reversed? Why he not taking action? It could be any sign, by the way. Yeah, he's afraid of being rejected. See, he wants to give you this cup. He do. But you're angry, Pisces. You're angry. You're like, nah, you're not going to change. You're not going to change. I don't trust you, right? That's what you're saying. I don't trust you. And if he is attempting to give you this cup, be careful, because he may be emotionally unavailable right now. He could still be in a relationship. You may need to close your energy off until he makes a decision. Okay? So what's your advice? What's the advice for Pisces? Separation, surrender. Yeah. Surrender into the separation and understand that this is not the right time. And I think that's why the divine timing card kept coming out. it's not the right time. I think this person is still emotionally unavailable. They're still having a hard time leaving another situation behind, and you can't be doing the back and forth. They need to close the cycle first. What's going on here for the advice? I need you to chime in. My life is not together. Yeah. And finding out the truth. What's the truth? What is it that you're finding out? That you chose the wrong person. Yeah, they want to be more than friends now after the fucking fact. After the fact. Yeah. The truth is I want to be with you, Pisces. My bad, Pisces. And Pisces saying too late. Boo. They want to tell you. Be careful though. They do want to tell you, but they need to heal. See what I'm saying? So they're the ones going through that work, that inner work, that spiritual awakening. They're the one that needs to discover themselves. They're the one that need to get clear with what they want to do. But they want you to know that they really feel you leaving them behind. And you might be. But Pisces, I feel like you are needing to be in the energy of acceptance. You need to be in the energy of, trusting in divine timing, spiritual mission. It's part of your mission. Ooh, it's part of your mission to reconcile. So there will be a reconciliation, okay? There will be one when the timing's right, when this person's ready to make a solid offer of commitment. They're not going to accept less than. Yeah, when they're ready to plan for the future. All right. Until then, you're telling them that you're keeping to yourself until they come in with a solid offer. I want to thank you guys for watching. I want to thank you guys so much for the support. Thank you for your patience. I know your first video was buffering, so I decided to make another one. I hope this one was good. Leave your comments. Please like and please subscribe. I love you guys, and I'll talk to you guys in the next video. I'm going to be posting for June soon. You guys, I have my Patreon. Please check that out. I do weekly messages on Patreon, weekly oracle messages, and you also can get access to all the extended videos. I'm also doing lives now on Patreon. I'm going to be doing consistent lives. Please check out my other channel, check out my store, and check out my social media. Bye.